Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Repton The Lost Realms. I am going through the Allegro set of levels, all 6 of which were designed by Dave Jeffrey, and we're on screen C. One thing I noticed straight away is that this one has a nice, generous time limit. Oh dear. I have some memories of this one. Well, I have memories of all of them, but as soon as I saw the 2x2 curved walls, I had an inkling of what I was putting myself in for. So, looking around the map, and it is definitely a relief to me that I have map availability on this level. I think it's E and F of this set that won't have map. We decided on 2 levels from each set to have no map, which I now think was a mistake, but it's been done and I will have to solve the levels that way. So, looking around the map, I notice a few rock-on safe and rock-on cage traps. For example, Repton's near the middle. Directly above Repton is a rock on a safe that, if it falls off, will make a diamond impossible to collect without losing a life. Of course, completing every level without losing a life is the goal of the game, or is my goal in this Let's Play. It's not strictly enforced, but it should always be possible, and therefore I always want to show how it can be done. Just above that is another rock-on safe that will trap a time bomb. That one does make the level completely impossible. Near the top left corner is a balloon-on safe that would trap a time bomb unless there is a transporter that goes to the other side of it. A quick scan suggests that there may be no transporters on the level. In fact, the status screen would also tell me that. There are none. A bit of a relief after the transporter riddle we had to deal with last time. I also see a red cage with a rock just to the right of the top middle area. That one will trap a diamond, and it's worrying because I don't know where the red spirits are. Of course, all of this information is available online now. The excellent Repton resource page has all the maps for Lost Realms, but I'm not going to look any of them up. That would not be information available to the player normally. So, oh, this is interesting. So, the rock-on cage trap, it would look as though the normal way to defuse that trap would be to go around the other side of it and take the diamond, but the whole chain of walls, and they're connected at the bottom by another red cage, and the rock beyond that can't be pushed from the left, so the only way into the right-hand half might be by the 2 balloons at the top, but I can't enter the top area from the left until the key has been taken. But if I take the key first, then I can't. Then, if I take the key before having entered that area, then I cannot have rescued the time bomb that's in danger. So all of this makes me conclude that I have to go up the Earth corridor to Repton's right and defuse the rock-on cage trap by bringing down some rocks so as to clear a path up and back down. Okay, let's try to do that. One difficulty as well I see is that, let's take this diamond to clear some space. I can't let any rocks fall in such a way that they will block off that time bomb. Oh. Well, the map will not help, as I did not memorize all the cage locations. So one of them has just gone into a cage while I've been talking, and I have no idea where. It may well turn out that we had to act very quickly at the start of the level to prevent that. I would not put that past Dave. So I can certainly bring this rock down and push it. Another rock down would land here, and that would seem to be okay. Now, I'll leave this earth so that the two rocks from above will land here and here. And now, when the cage is entered, the rock will fall down here, but if I take this earth, it can roll off the safe diamond later. Okay. Now, next question, how do I get out of this part? Well, if I push the rock only one square, I can do that. Fairly straightforward. Next question is, where am I actually trying to get to? Key is in the bottom left corner. That will be a problem if this rock below Repton now is one that fell off a cage. No, it can't have done, because I would see the diamond. But okay, so I can enter the bottom half of the level by the red cage that I just unblocked, if I can find a spirit for it. Okay, so that's our challenge. I see that if I come across here... Oh, there's two yellow spirits and... two yellow spirits and the red one. And now, yes. I was in a bad place. Okay, let's put on the map very quickly. Okay, so yes, the rock... Oh, this is interesting. The rock blocking off the bottom part of the level was already there, but I now see which cage was entered. It's the one just to the left of that rock. That suggests that probably, if I knew where all the spirits were, I would know that I have to run across there and block that off. In fact, it's just so obvious that that must be set up for that purpose. I'm just going to do it. Or try to. Yep, there is plenty of time. So that means the spirits must have started in the top left corner, and they are kind of in my area now. But putting that rock there allows... So now it's two of each colour. Is this how I did it before? I think it's not quite. And let's take that earth straight away, because that means that when the spirits come back, Ooh, then we have a question. Will the yellow spirits go through the red cage before the red spirit turns it into a diamond? And is that good or bad? If they go through, one will eventually enter the yellow cage in the top right corner. I don't know yet whether that's good or bad. I'll also have to dodge all the spirits when they come back. Let's kind of stand around here, maybe. Okay, yellow one's first. So what I'm expecting to happen is that both yellow spirits will have gone through the red cage. Then one red spirit will enter the cage. The rock will fall, which actually also serves to connect the two halves. Now, I do want to enter the area with the time bomb that's going to be blocked. So the other red spirit should have gone through there as well. So there's a rock just above me, so I can't just run in there or the rock would fall down here and block me. Yes, one yellow spirit went in there. Let's get out of its way again. So there's one yellow and one red spirit left free roaming. Red one, I want to go down to where that... actually, red one will go into a cage. So I almost certainly needed to get there ahead of it and block that. It looks like the level may have started with 4 of each spirit, and I don't yet know where the others are, so... Oh, well, I see one of them. And since that red spirit can come through yellow cages, I can go up and take the yellow cage diamond, which will let it out. Why has the... Oh, I see. Or I think I see. I think that spirit actually is the free roaming one, and it's become trapped by the yellow spirit. Yes, that makes sense, because the red spirit would go straight to that area. The yellow ones would have to go around the area where Repton is now first, before going up. So that lets me block off this cage, and... I want to leave that earth so that the... Oh, bother, both balloons will go up. Oh no, they're okay. And now I can... Just being a little bit careful in case a yellow spirit comes. But now I can take that diamond. And hey, an absolutely safe space to stand. Yes, so the rock at the very top of the level will come all the way down to the 2x2 barriers, which obviously are not curved, so it will cut off communication there. So I want to leave that until I've fully opened access via the cage route, I see. Oh, I just noticed yellow spirit close to me. I mean, I could have let it through, but then... So I probably want to Repton shuffle that rock, because if it goes down, then the other rock that's blocking the cage will be a problem. That time bomb is... Ooh, could be a problem later, because... No, because I don't ever have to release that balloon. Where and why did I hear a spirit go in a cage? Oh, the yellow cage on the right-hand side of the level. Okay, I probably wanted to avoid that because I probably won't have enough spirits now. Again, it all depends on where the other 4 spirits are, and this is still a big mystery. Also, there's the fact that there's 2 yellow cages here, so even if I had got a spirit into the first one, there's the other one. I'm going to explore a bit. So, as always, there's the fact that spirits cannot start on an earth tile. No spirits are in here, huh? That only leaves the far left area, maybe above those 3 rocks. I wonder if I can get close enough to have a look in there and see if that's where our other 4 spirits are. There they all are. Okay, going to have to pause and redo a bunch of stuff off camera. So, I'm here by this cage. So the sequence of events is, first, the yellow spirits go through the cage. Then the red spirits open the cage, or one of them does, and I have to be a little bit careful because I was standing right by it, and I would have to make sure I didn't stand... Well, no, I couldn't have stood here and blocked the rock because the spirits would have passed through there. So, also just wanted to confirm, I have to come down here, I have to take this earth, which means I have to fully clear the passage for the rock above me to fall all the way down onto the barrier. Now the red spirit has gone up the other passage and is behind that cage. So now I want to unblock it. Maybe not right now. Let it bounce off there. Because if I'd let it out immediately, it would have been close behind me. I would maybe have had some difficulty. Take these diamonds to speed the red up, because as soon as the red goes in, I need to shuffle this and unblock that cage. Okay, so this will be the last of the 4 free spirits. I think I can safely unblock this one now. I haven't made a mistake and the yellow one has gone in, no. Also move that rock off the cage just to eliminate the chance of it dazing a spirit when it falls. So I can't open the next yellow cage yet. I have to release the spirits without that becoming trapped. Which means I can't release the balloon that's next to this rock. So what I want to do is step down and up, and the rock has priority. But if I'd stepped to the right, well, no, if I'd stepped to the right, I'd have been able to push the rock back. But now I need to release these spirits without blocking in the key and without taking it, because I can't take it yet. So, have to release the balloon first. I can't release this balloon, so I can't take that Earth. I can push this rock that far and still get around this balloon, but I don't want to push it. I think this is unsolvable. Already. But let's just see what the rest of the puzzle is like. So once I get this far, 3 rocks are going to come down. So if it's 1, 2, 3, that's actually okay. The problem is, so I'd want to step up because of rock priority, and then it's very hard to avoid the spirits. Although if the exit from that area had been open, that would have been okay. Okay, I think I see what I missed before. I can actually step to the right here, and that means I can unblock those 2 Earth squares and push the rock all the way. And now I have room to push that balloon there and still get around it. So now I do just what I did before, but now that exit is open. So as soon as I release the rocks, I can run out here, avoiding the spirits. That's right. Neither of the yellow ones will cage. They have to go all the way around the level first. One of the yellow spirits will cage on the far right, and that's okay. One of the red spirits will cage at the bottom when it comes back around. Yep, all the remaining cages are fine to be open now. So all that's left, I have to... I could have gone around and unblocked the other red cage. I haven't, but I could have done. I wonder if there's a way to get ahead of the spirits here. Yes. Now, I do still need to go up to the top left corner to take the... Actually, no, I don't. It doesn't matter if that balloon... Or does it? If that balloon rolls off the safe, then I can, of course, push it left. So that traps some Earth, but that's... Well, in fact, it doesn't trap the Earth if I take that time bomb, and then as not the last time bomb. Interesting. There's also a safe in the bottom right corner, rock on a safe, which, if it falls, will only trap... Oh, no, there's a time bomb there that will be trapped. But yes, I was thinking, do I need to get up to this balloon before taking a key? And I can't see why I would have to, because it certainly looks like I can make my way up that area without any other balloons being a problem. So if it's just that one, I can push it to the left over the time bomb and nothing is trapped. But I do need to go down the far right. That egg will be a problem then. Unless I've already opened connections, in which case I will be able to just push the egg down and push the rock after it. So, a little bit of panic there. I forgot that the yellow spirits still had to go around this part of the level. At this point, I should just wait for the spirits. So I'm just going to pause recording. Okay, one spirit cage and the other had just gone past. Let's do that, and then when I go through here, I can push that rock. But more importantly, that opens up this passage. And now I'm okay. Yes. Not sure why the freeze crystal. Now, 2 balloons can come up here, but not 3, because I will need access to that time bomb eventually. And in fact, only 1 needs to go up if I'm not worrying about taking the Earth. Oh. Oh, no, that's fine. I haven't blocked my access. So now I still need to enter the top area to work out how to create a safe situation there. The fungus is going to be an interesting... oh, I see, actually. So when I'm leaving this area now, or later, I'll release that balloon and push it here so that the rock will not roll off the safe. So what I want to do... But there is a problem with that. No, there isn't. Okay, then I think it's as simple as pushing both rocks like that. I don't even have to push the second one because it will prefer left. So now I can step under this rock and push it there. Okay, coming down here again. Last rock on safe trap that needs to be defused is this one. Which is tricky because I have to... I cannot afford to block off the bottom passage. Oh, I have an idea, actually. Does my idea work? Oh, interesting. I also can't let that... yes, I can. Okay. So, what if I take the Earth so that this rock can be pushed left? Then release this rock, and it should be okay for the balloon to go straight up. So that's why the rock above it had to be moved off the safe, because if both the rock and balloon went towards that safe, they would trap it from both sides. Very interesting. And now, of course, I simply take that diamond. Yeah, I'll be able to get the crown and safe diamond even when the rock is here after I've released this balloon, so no problems there. One last sanity check, but I think we're fine. Unless there's something to do with that balloon in the top left that I have not anticipated. We'll find out very shortly. So one pass around the level to get all the diamonds, then another to get all the time bombs. This area has become a dead end, so I wanted to come in here first for those. Then, going up towards the top left, I still have to be careful. No, I don't have to be especially careful, because it now is okay for that passage to become blocked, because I'll have this passage in the bottom right, which will be open when I enter it from the right-hand side. So, does that mean I can just be relatively careless in how I go about this? Let's see. I'll move that balloon and let it stay on the earth. Right now I'm not interested in doing a maximum score of this level. And that passage did actually stay open, even though I wasn't trying very hard. Okay. So, making sure that diamond doesn't get trapped. I think I can just do that. Yeah, this is okay, because I can push the balloon left and then take this. Well, grab the diamond, of course. Nothing more must come down here, that's fine. I have to take the diamond blocking the fungus eventually, so that should be the last one I take. Balloon should go straight up and then can be pushed left. Now, what about rocks falling down here? I want to be careful. So I can push that there. I do have to release the rock above me to get at the diamond behind it. So one rock will come down necessarily. Okay, this may be where I have no choice but to allow the bottom left passage to become blocked. Although, I can let the rock fall. Bottom left passage is still open, but it will become blocked as soon as I open that time bomb. I'm going to leave the fungus now. I don't know this level's fungus speed. It can't be 0, or it wouldn't be safe to take a diamond right next to fungus. But I'm guessing it's pretty fast, because one thing I remember about Dave Jeffrey levels is he likes having a fast fungus speed so as to rigidly enforce finding ways to block the fungus. Oh no! I've just realised that diamond cannot be taken without trapping the time bomb directly below it, so I will have to redo a chunk of level. Oh, I was going to save time by doing this before the spirits had gone all the way around, but of course I can't release this rock yet, so never mind that. So, back here. Now all the spirits have been caged and the bottom left passage is open. And I think I know what to do. So, I will indeed leave the earth directly under Repton now. And that means that I have to push this off and just rely on left preference for the other rock. And this video has been 35 minutes already, so I will redo the diamond collection stuff off camera as well, and I'll unpause when I'm ready to take the last diamond. Just unpausing at this point to note that I forgot to do that thing of pushing the balloon next to the rock, next to the fungus. But it's actually turned out not to matter, because the fungus only gains one tile to move into. And when I get back up to that part, I can simply push the rock that's fallen onto the tile of earth next to it and gain access to everything that way. So, this is what I mean. I release the balloon first, push the rock back onto the wall, push this one there, and now... Now everything is good to go, and that diamond is the last one to be taken, but once I take it, I cannot stop the fungus. So I need to plan a route for the time bombs, and I think I see a good route. So it just depends on what the fungus speed is set to on this level, which is unknown. But it's definitely... Ooh, it is fast growing, as you can see. Definitely not speed 0, though. So I'll release these rocks, grab this time bomb. Oh, no! Oh, I did not think that the pile would come high enough to block there. Okay. Time to give this another try. Just looking at this top left area, one thing that I can clearly do to stop rocks coming down is leave this earth and rock as they are and let rocks come down to this side. So it's time to try again with the fungus. One thing I do like about this level is that you get a time bomb just before this part, a time capsule, so that you know that there is no time pressure, just fungus pressure. Let's see how we do. Okay, this time it's coming down more than going across, which is to my benefit. That has left that passage unblocked. Good. I think that's all the time bombs in the top left area. So if I can get past the choke point near the freeze crystal before the fungus gets there, I'm good. This is... I had to remind myself which way to go. It's under this wall cluster. This is interesting. I haven't... don't think we've had a fungus race quite like this in another Lost Realms level. Ah! I missed a time bomb. Could have been bad, but I think we're okay. Close, though. Now, what's the order for the remaining time bombs? Yep. If I've remembered rightly how many are on the level, this should be good now. Of course, I could use the status screen to check how many time bombs remain, but let's not spoil the surprise. Let's leave the audience in suspense as to whether the level will finish. It. That was really nicely designed and intricate level. I love the way how the puzzle came together over the whole level space, and you had to think about which passages to leave open and getting the spirits around. Yeah, definitely a good example of not just of Repton logic, but particularly using Lost Realms features, in particular the interaction between the two different colours of cages to make the level more interesting. So that's halfway through the Allegro set of levels. I'm sure it's going to continue to be one level per video. Thank you for watching, and I think we have a very interesting one lined up for next time.